What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to basketball, and more importantly, welcome back to FIBA. This is the third video we've done in this series since the kind of friendly matches of FIBA are going on. And look, it's the dead point of the year for basketball, so we're gonna watch the basketball that we have available, which I think is a lot of fun. I really like FIBA. Today we're gonna be watching some Serbia versus Germany. We got some really good players going at it today, so I'm really excited to dive into it. But before we do that, make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and comment. I've responded to every single comment to my YouTube channel up to this point, and I intend to keep on doing so. Again, we've got a couple other games that you can go and watch already. We've got some other content up on the channel that has probably been posted by the time you guys are seeing this. I don't know when the hell I'm going to upload this, but is what it is. And then another quick reminder that the season preview series is going to be back, meaning regular uploads are going to be back. You guys are going to be getting 5 videos a week starting September 1st. We're going to break down every single team in depth before the start of the season, so everybody's going to get their time. It's a great way to get yourself kind of ready for the start of the NBA season. I'm really looking forward to doing it, but let's do what you guys are here for. Let's get into the film. Well, that was a nice quick intro, very efficient. That's a good change of pace. As always, the points of these videos are to try to be educational, taking, my experience watching quite a bit of film, being a scout, player development coach at different levels, yada, yada, yada. Give you guys kind of my take on things. While these are friendly matches in FIBA, I hope you guys know that these people take these very seriously. It's something that I really enjoy about overseas basketball is that people they really rep it when they're wearing their country's colors and name on their jersey, and I just think that that's awesome. I really enjoy watching it. This should be a fun one. We did a Germany game already, and they looked really sharp. Not sure if all the players are playing for these guys yet. I know they're still kind of finalizing rosters or something like that, and true FIBA ball starts at like the end of the month, I believe, so I'm looking forward to covering that, but let's get into the film. Alrighty, so right away, who are we? I'm going to pause this all the time. I hope you guys know this. Who do we got on the court? I see a Franz Wagner here. I see a Dennis Schroeder. That makes sense. This looks like Nikola Jovic bringing the ball up the court. There's Nikola Jokic. I think that's Bogey right there. So quite a few good NBA players on the court right now. Let's see it. Who else is kind of on the court? Already we're seeing some Jovic bringing the ball up the court. I know Heat fans are loving this. Let's see it. Just going all the way. Nobody even really tries to stop him. Nice little jam. Love to see it. All right, Franz getting to the floater. Oh, falls off. What do we got here? What do we got? I'm here. Franz, we're going to go back at him. Nobody's coming to help. Going back out. Who is that? Bucket is who he is. Love it. Good stuff, good stuff. Is that Thompson? Why do I want to say... No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Here we go, all the way, just no rim contest whatsoever. That's something that we kind of talked about with Germany before, is we're like, they didn't really have like a ton of rim protection, it necessarily looked like, on their team. I don't know who this is playing center for them. That's not Bonga, is it? It kind of looks like him, but I can't quite tell. Just having like Schroeder and Franz on the court is going to be a big enough deal. So let's see this. We got some initial Iverson action here. Now, where are we going? Okay, Schroeder's just kind of going to crit a bad shot, but hey, fair enough. And Jokic just knows where all his guys... Oh, lordy! Oh, no! Okay, a lot to break down in this play. Let's take a step back. Nothing is happening right here because they are playing way up on him. He's not able to get away at all. Schroeder is just going to take a tough jumper, and we didn't necessarily like the jumper. It's too far. As soon as you guys start seeing their feet really like kick out like that, it means that they're too far out. You want guys jumping together. I say this in every video as a qualifier because I know there's a lot of new viewers on any single given video. Not as much at this time of the year, but just in general. My background's in player development, a lot of it, and my specialty was always shooting, so that's an area of kind of expertise that I have. You always want to be jumping together. That's how you keep yourself going straight up and down. In this case, he had to jump out, and that's because it was out of his shooting range. So, and of course, he was short here. Jokic, just being the smart guy that he is, finds this guy. Here we go. And he blows a tire. Here is what we call this in basketball. Sometimes when you jump, it just doesn't work for whatever reason. I've had it before. I'm standing up for this video, so I can actually like move around and do a little bit more. And I'm out of my back brace right now. It's kind of messed up the past couple weeks. But sometimes you're kind of like gathering and going up, and you just don't go anywhere. You're like, oh shit. And sometimes you trick the leg a little bit. That's kind of what happened to Buddy here. Did not get up at all, still laid it up. It feels weird when you do that. I don't know if you guys have experienced that before. Like I said, I've gone up for a dunk before, and it just doesn't happen. You're like, oh, shit. Okay. Jokic going to work. Ooh, give me those. Give me those. Where are we going? Dump it off. That's actually pretty good defense overall. That ball fell in somehow. Or did that get tipped? Here we go. Let's see it. Dennis Schroeder's going to be one of the better players you see in FIBA, man. I'm just not sure who can really stay in front of him on a night-to-night basis. Tough shot. Tough shot. Where are we going? Where are we going? And does Serbia probably could use like another like point guard type player, right? Like they got a lot of guys that can like somewhat handle the basketball, right? But they could probably use like a true guard to play with here. Like look at this mismatch going on right here. Because is Mo Wagner healthy? And look, Mo Wagner's not going to stop Jokic. There's no one in the world that's really stopping Jokic, right? It's just probably not going to happen. Like Wemby's probably the best chance that you got at that, and maybe like a Joel Embiid type of player. But look at this, all 5 guys staring and looking at him right now. Germany definitely needs some big man help. But Daniel Tice, like that's another guy. Like, is he going to be suiting up at all? I'm very, very curious. All right, Jokic going to work, space out. Let's take a look at this Jovic jumper as much as we can so that Heat fans have something to appreciate. I can't see his feet. Not worth it that much. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good shot. Good ball movement. We love it. I just love, like, the crowd is packed right. Like, obviously, Jokic is playing. That's going to be a big deal in and of itself. But I love how into it these people get. All right, here we go. We're going to... Look at this ugly-ass jumper. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Okay, I get there's not much time left on the clock, but, like... everything's off about this jumper. I don't know who this is. Everything's off about that jumper, though. He landed off bounds. Wasn't even fucking close. Good rebound. Good stuff, boy. All right, here we go. We learned that 42, and I think it was 44, these dudes are the GOATs for Germany. Still don't know what their names are, but they are tough as hell. 42 is a walking bucket, and 44 was as well, and they were nasty from 3. Looking forward to watching more of them. Not an ad, no! You guys didn't see that. We're moving on. Oh, this is Tristan da Silva. I forgot that he's on the squad as well. So you got a couple NBA players. Shout out Orlando Magic fans. Y'all got all sorts of German players on your team, don't you? All right, we're breaking them down. We're breaking them down. Here we go. Ooh, nice pass. There we go, da Silva. One thing I don't want to see out of you, da Silva, though, right here, this is a good slip. He rolled the correct direction as well. We talk about this a lot on the channel. Watch this, watch this. Come set the screen, and you roll and open up towards the basketball so you never... can't see the basketball, and because of that, he's able to make the catch. I don't like that he kind of fell away on this. I understand there's a big dude here in Jovic that he's got to get the ball over and everything, but as soon as you start to, like, and you should be looking up at me right now in the corner, as soon as you kind of start to coward like this for your shot, it's a lot easier for someone to block you, because imagine I'm coming up to block like this, and I'm going to take another step back so you can see if you're going straight up and I'm going straight up, it's a lot harder to block, whereas if I kind of go like this now it's a lot easier for me to block your shot. So I'd prefer he's going straight up on that. Let's see it. Let's see it. Hey, get some warm-up jumpers in. That's what I'm talking about. All right, 32. I did not believe you for a second you were putting that shot up. Here we go. Set the screen. Franz. Oh, it's time to look at some Franz Wagner jump shots. We all know that the hitch was kind of back last year, and it hasn't quite come together yet. Let's see it. So right off the bat, left leg is a little bit out of place. We'd like this a little bit further up so that we can actually do something with the ball if we need to after this. So we're a little bit off balance. Let's see this ball kind of come up. It's a little bit more smooth on the upper half, which is good. You didn't see much of the hitch there. Maybe a little bit just hesitation. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Serbia definitely missing some creation right there. They just kind of let him have that shot. You're going to, look, if they're playing defense like this on you, you just keep going under. Like, this is a win of a possession for Germany right here. This is exactly what their coach wants. So, look, man, if they're going to take that jumper all day, we're going to fucking take that. Like, that is all them. All right, here we go. Germany's actually got a creator, and there we go. Good cut to Silva. Let's see what happened here. Let's see what happened here. He saw the back of his defender's head. If you guys have been watching my channel any amount of time, you know if you see the back of your defender's head, cut towards the rim. You are open. Yeah, so good cut. Schroeder, really easy. Schroeder, I'm not going to lie, doesn't look like he's going that hard in this game. I get it's kind of just a friendly game. He kind of looks like he's just fucking around out here. Look at this. He's still got that broken-ass looking jumper, man. I love Dennis Schroeder, though, but that jumper just looked all sorts of goofy. Here we go. Good pass. Hey, hey. Oh, blocked! Is that goaltending? Whoa. Whoa. I don't know. I feel like you should reward the hustle if nothing else. Good shit, Franz. That's a good block. Let me see this. Let me see this. Like, oh man, definitely got to put a little bit more on that pass, but let me see this a little bit more. Let me see this. Is this goaltending? Here we go. Ball is up. That looks kind of clean to me. I don't know. Maybe there's a better angle. And by the way, these are just highlights. We're just having some fun, trying to learn some basketball along the way. So don't take these like too seriously. All right, Schroeder. There we go. A little bit more creation there. De Silva. Yeah, we got to see you hitting some more jumpers, man, because a lot of De Silva last year was like, hey, it looks like you're in the right spot. A lot of times you're just not really converting, which, like, look, for a rookie, I'll take that. Honestly, I'm not tripping about it. Definitely need him to make some shots this year for Orlando. I like that he jumps into the jumper right here, so just watch this. I'm not sure what 32 is doing out here, man. I don't know. It's kind of goofy to me, but here we go. Notice how he jumps into the jumper. He jumps with his feet together, lands balance. His jumper looks smooth, man. Looks really good for De Silva. Here we go. Here we go. Franz doing his thing, snaking a little bit. Nowhere to really go. He's going to go back and take a tough shot. And this is where you're going to see more of a natural jump shot for him, right? Because he's having to play within the flow a little bit more. That's where the hitch is a little bit more right here. Watch this. So he steps back into it. The ball gets over, and it's not quite coming from like his right pocket. The ball's held off a little bit more to the side. And yes, I understand that he has a big man contesting him right now, but you saw a little bit of a hitch coming up and a twist in the jumper. That's why it's not quite on target. We want to keep that ball in the, he's a righty, so we want it in the right shooting pocket, right? The right hand shooting pocket. We want that ball following up from your hip, past your shoulder, past your right eye, going up and in. The ball was too far. I know I'm like technically flipped in my camera or whatever, so it's hard to understand. So just take that as it will. All right, shut up. This is how I coach too. But we don't want the ball like out here. We want it in compact a little bit more. You can control it. There's less variance in that shot. We don't want him like spinning like this either, spinning on that jump shot. We want him straight up and down. Easier said than done, right? When you got 6'10" dudes jumping at you, but just giving you guys the advice. Here we go. Taking a tough jumper. Bottoms. We got us a tie ball game right now. That's what I'm talking about. Can I see a good screen set by... Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Oh, look what I found. Schroeder fucking around too much, man. He's fucking around too much. Good lay. Good stuff. Let's see. Let's see. What are we doing? I have not seen 32 do something effectively yet. He rolled the wrong way. This is the example of what not to do, right? So watch this. Sets a screen, and then right here, he's just not even in the play. You couldn't pass him the ball there if you wanted to. And now he's rolling towards the rim. There we go. Great stuff. Yeah, he's not helping much. Good stuff, Franz. Do what you got to do. Look at Jovic out here. Come on, Jokic. What are we doing? What is going on right here? I already don't like whatever's happening here. Did the play break apart? So what ended up happening here? So what is trying to transpire right here? I'm really trying to figure this out. I don't think he knows where he wants to go. Like, if you got a guy posting up like this, please don't run at the basketball. Like, there's no point in getting, like, a handoff and trying to play a two-man game here. It's too tight. There's just not really much of a point. I don't understand. So he's got to take a tough jumper, rattles it in. Great. Good stuff. One of my biggest pet peeves in pickup is when you run at a guy that's posting up, man. It's like, just move out of the way. Cut the other way. Like, don't run, like, at the guy. Here we go. We're in the second half now. Kind of interesting note that they say, like, 3 of 4 here. Shout out foreign basketball for doing interesting little things. All right, again, Serbia probably not having the greatest ball handlers on their team. Not another ad. Oh, no, who is that? I better not get any comments about how I don't have YouTube Premium, bro. I got enough streaming services to pay for. Fuck that shit. Here we go. You can get YouTube Premium. There we go. Good stuff. Look, man, my channel's casual. Leave it alone. All right, so we got a double team coming right here. So what would we like to see happen on this double team? This is probably a good thing to talk about. If you ever get the pleasure of playing with a very good basketball player, that or you just happen to find a 6'9" guy to play with in pickup because nobody can really stop those guys in pickup basketball. We've just got interesting spacing here in general. That's Bogdanovic, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely Bogdanovic, I believe. Could be a little bit more spaced out here. You're allowing one guy to guard two people right here. That's not advantageous, right? That's not how we want to take advantage of a guy getting double teamed, because believe it or not, getting double teamed is kind of a success in terms of offense, right? Like, you're getting the defense to have to move and make choices, right? And so we just have to play the chess game now. So we'd like spacing to be a little bit better. This guy's doing the right thing, should be coming up here. Bogey, need you spaced out a little bit more. What would be nice here is, like, look, there's a couple things you could do. We could have him setting a screen to help kind of free him up coming out here. You've got a guy good enough to kind of make that pass. It's a riskier pass. You could try to front him right here. That's another option as well. And so he cuts right here. Doesn't get the... That is not bogey, is it? I don't think that it is. Maybe it is. I can't tell. All right, fair enough. Who was that hit that shot? Oh, it's Jovic again. Let's see this jumper right here. Jumps together, but a little bit out of his range still. Good shot. Here we go. Franz set that screen. Oh, wow, he was fighting over that. He went around it the right way, which is great, but man, he's having a fight for that screen. Look at this. Boom. Oh, they're grabbing. They're wrestling. I love it. Actually, pretty good spacing right here for where we want to go. We just had a Schroeder pick up the ball for kind of no reason right here, but they're trying to get the ball to Franz. I get it. He's just attacking because there's nobody big or strong enough to guard him. Cool. I can't tell who's on the court, man. First of all, it's 2025, and no, we cannot get better video quality on these videos. Don't know why. Don't know why. But also, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. All right, here we go. What are we running right here? Just coming over. They're icing right here. That's what that is. So they're pushing him up. It's kind of more of a hedge, I suppose, but good stuff. Cool. That guy's shooting. Nothing. Look what I found. Put it back up. Hey. Cool, cool, cool. I'm still going to say Team Yugoslavia. I still want it. Let Luka and Jokic be on the same team, politics aside and everything. And shout out Domino's, man. That might be my dinner tonight. Here we go, coming over. There's not a ton of, like, this is the thing when you don't have, like, true creators on the court, right? Like, Franz, what I need you to do coming over this screen is I need your, like, feet kind of pointed more towards it. Like, I need you really using this screen and seeing if you can get downhill at all. But instead, he's kind of going to go to just a general creation where he's going to try to blow by Jovic here, because like there's no point in that handoff if you're not going to really try to cut around it hard. That's when you can become like the true creator, right? Instead, you're kind of just having to do it by yourself, and there's no rim protector right now because that's not really what Jokic does. So yeah, do that as much as you can though. Try to go at him. Here we go. This guy does not have the ball handling skills to get by people, so that's a little bit annoying. Jovic, go do your thing, dog. Step back, kiss myself. Bang! Man, Jovic might be that dude, right? Some tough shots. Some tough shots. All right, early positioning from Jokic. That's what set that up right here. If you're big man, you get down the court early, seal people off because it allows for things like this to happen. Great stuff. Good stuff. It's the little things by Jokic. The little things. Oh, yeah, look at me talking to Shrews. I boxed your little ass out, man. Good shit. Again, friendly games. Friendly games. All right, Franz, what do we got here? Still kind of seeing the same Franz stuff that we've been seeing before. Not quite the true creator yet, and that's just, I'm not sure that's ever going to be a huge part of his skill set. The Magic kind of need it to be for times right now, but still not quite seeing that ability to really like create space or anything, and part of that is just not having as reliable of a jump shot. People feel like they can pressure a little bit more, but not quite seeing the handle yet. There's a little bit of a delay on this jumper as well, and again, I love Franz Wagner. I hope you guys know that very much. Yeah, just a little bit of a hitch in there still, but not bad, not bad. Good stuff. Talk your shit, Franz. I still love the energy. Still love the energy. Alrighty, I'm getting sick of watching these guys bring the ball up the court. All right, let's go to work. Let's go to work. What are we doing? Over the top, trying to play some two-man game. Ugly-ass shot goes in anyway. Here we go. Yep, get him out of the corner. See how Jokic rolls the correct way? Thank you very much. Give him the fucking basketball, please, and thank you. Don't fade away and hit him. Really? That, okay. Okay. Fair enough. Not sure how that was allowed to have happened. What happened in the defensive rotation here? So Schroeder went out here. I think they were all a little bit surprised that that pass was even attempted. Fair enough. Cool float. Nice. Yeah, Germany needs some rim protection. They need some rim protection. Look, there's only so much you can do, right? Here we go. Lost the ball. Franz got to do his thing. I'm going to attack the rim. This guy. Bottoms. True big man jumper. Here we go. Here we go. Wasn't quite able to get that screen. And again, this is what happens when you're playing with not quite as talented of like ball handlers and stuff, right? Like he's fighting for position. It'd be nice if he could get a little bit closer to Schroeder so he could actually use this screen. He goes really wide around it. But again, maybe he's like, ah, Schroeder's going to take my fucking lunch if I get too close to him. You can tell the handle's just not quite there. That's a tough pass. That's a great pass. That is awesome. All right, again, saw the back of your defender's head, cut towards the rim, play with good basketball players, get rewarded. Great. Here we go. All right, are we seeing a double team sent? Are we seeing a double team sent? No. Interesting, but hey, Jokic, being unselfish. Great, great, great. Here we go. That's a travel, is it not? That's a travel. Hold up. Catch basketball. This is the pivot foot right here, his right. Steps with it. He has now walked. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. All right, FIBA, we're allowing it too. We're allowing the travels too. Here we go. Set the screen. Nobody's getting by anybody. Yeah, you already know as soon as a guy, and I talked about this in another video, right? As soon as you see a guy start to dance like this, and he's just kind of like staying like very much in the middle of his body with the basketball, right? I know they're going to a step back. So many people like a move like that nowadays. All this Domino's stuff making me hungry, man. I'm just going to say it. Domino's, most consistent pizza. I know guys in the NBA that are on max contracts, buddies of mine, and they're like, look, man, I need a pizza. I'm still going to Domino's, man. That like they got good deals. It's consistent. The new pan pizza's fire. Look, just bringing it up. Just bringing it up. But anyway, guys dancing like this, I know they're going to that step back, man. That's as soon as guys start just like keeping the ball really close to them and kind of doing those moves, like their feet are getting closer and closer together. I know they're going to the step back, so I'm starting to crouch up on him. But Jokic is a big. There's only so much to be done. Only so much to be done. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see some two-man game. What are we doing? This guy's taking an ugly jumper where he really pushed that shot. Whatever. Here we go. Schroeder, can I see something out of you? Can I see some? No! Well, this is actually pretty emotional. What's going on? Oh, goodness. Maybe I should start reading some Audible. Audible, sponsor me. Oh, my God. What the? Nope, we're going back to the game. Ugly jump shot by Schroeder again. Told y'all, it's the off-season. We're a little more casual with shit. What the? Again, casual shit. What is this lion doing here? Who is this? Whose lion is this? Right here. I don't know what's going on, man. This sad-looking mascot just looks so depressed. All right, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm not going to review that. That was the most scuffed basketball possession I've seen. All right, here we go. Let 11 push that basketball again. Watch this jumper right here. Catch. Push basketball. Look, he's still like kind of like squatting when he's like in his jump shot. You see this out of tall players sometimes, but hey, fair enough, man. You on the national team, not me. Let's see it. Let's see it. What do we got here? What do we got here? We're trying to create. De Silva looking for something. Look what what? Oh. Okay. Okay. We're just not going to question that anymore. Baffles me a little bit. Okay. 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 This is getting rough. This is getting rough. Alrighty. 42's back. Where's 42 been? Didn't y'all know he was the GOAT? Him and 44. I don't know who that is, but tough shot. Here we go. Here we go. What are we seeing? What are we seeing? I know that Jokic and the other good players aren't on the court necessarily anymore, but I want to see some basketball still. We're attacking, playing off 2 feet. Tough. Oh! Okay, put it back up. Hey, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. 32, don't act like you about to do something with this basketball. I'll shut the fuck up, my bad. Scuffed ass jumper, like that's got to get sent off the glass right here. This just does, I'm sorry. So right here, good little move by him, 33. Don't try to contest the shot like down here. You got to know that he's putting that ball up, go up and block it, but he also doesn't look like he's got much of a vertical anyway. So maybe that's not in his wheelhouse. All right, all right. Here we go. Really bad spacing right now. All right, now we're doing something goofy. Okay, okay. I don't know what's going on now. Come on, Franz, show me something. Yeah, nobody can stop you, Franz. You're too strong for them. Hey! Oh, you can go flex on him. Okay. Oh, I love the dude. I love Franz, man. He's fun. Both him and his brother are fun. Here we go. Where's 44? I want to see him. See, 42's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Somebody tell me what this motherfucker's name is in the comments. Like, I'm buying a jersey. I need him in the NBA yesterday. That's the other thing we're doing with this series. We're determining overseas guys that need to be in the NBA right now. It's 42 and 44 for Germany. It's number 8 for France. That's what we got going for us so far. Let's see it. Let's see it. We're in the press still. Serbia doesn't have anybody that can handle the rock, man. What are we doing? Give me those! Give me those! Yup! This feels like me playing 7th grade basketball again, where you would just do 2-2-1 presses the whole time, and teams wouldn't cross half court for like a quarter and a half, man. We used to call it, if y'all have ever watched Coach Carter, we'd do a little head tap, and we'd be like, Hattie Jean, Hattie Jean. That meant 2-2-1 press. All of our plays were also named after our coach's ex-girlfriends and stuff, except for Hattie Jean. He just took that one from the movie. All right, let's see it. We got a close game. What are we doing? Coming over this. Okay, we're attacking. 33, he's the GOAT. Come on, Schroeder. End this game, man. Let's get it close. Let's get it close. Ooh, okay. Another possession here. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, jab. These are the worst jabs that I've seen in a minute. Let me see this. Can we at least get, like, some foot movement with these jabs? Like, look at this. He's like, ah. Ah, make it believable, man. Put your eyebrows into it. Do it like a, oh. Oh, that's, oh, man, my camera froze for a second on that one. Nobody needs to clip that, please. But anyway, let's go. Drove right into contact. Look what I found. FIBA, man. Gotta love some FIBA. Let them play through it. No fouls called. Keep that whistle in your pocket. I love it. Just let them play. Don't let the travel. Oh, lordy. Okay, maybe take the whistle out the pocket. Travel. Good lord. Do not let this dude take you to the rack anymore. Travel and a half. Oh, lordy. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Set the screen. Roll the correct way. Thank you, sir. Look what I found. Okay, yep, didn't see. Good lord. Okay, okay. All right. Dude did the right thing. 42, guarding nobody now. He's like, oh, shit. Look what I found. Jovic. He's the GOAT. Everybody's the GOAT during the off season, man. They just are. Let's see it. Let's see. I love the announcers getting into this, too. Oh. No! What's happening? Look at, why is he so nervous? Shoot the ball! Okay. Okay, look, man. I'm so happy that they're not claiming these videos and I can get a little bit of revenue off them because they are goofy. I love this shit. Come on, Schroeder. This should be, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This should be, yeah, that should be all you have to do every possession. There we go. Even Jokic, man. Just go at Jokic. Here we go. I found it. Good pass. That's perfect basketball. Cut to the hoop. Yep, dump it off. Awesome. Perfectly executed. I'd prefer on this pass that this is, and look, this is Jokic, so you can't throw it up. On an athletic guy, you're going to throw it up. On that, I'd love for like a pump fake on this. Act like you go and lay it up, because a lot of times you will get it off of that, because this defender knows that there's someone behind him, right? And that you're kind of looking for that, and he also knows that it's Jokic, right? At least you should be processing that. And then if you do get contested, you can wrap it around for a nice, easier pass. Those bounce passes a little bit harder for your bigs to go get, man. It's better if you can keep the ball up here for him. So, just a little side note, but Jokic has phenomenal coordination. Makes it happen. All right, Serbia, looks like they're pulling ahead on this. If you don't let Jokic touch that basketball, perfect. That's why you roll this way, boys and girls. Look, you can see the ball the whole time. His head never came off the basketball. I'm going to keep riding this until I don't see it fucked up. Who's teaching kids how to do pick and roll? Why does everybody do it wrong? Except for Jokic. Perfect. Awesome. Look at that. Look how seamless it is. Thank you very much. Cheek rotisserie action going on right now. Good stuff. This guy's done. He's tired. He don't want to play no more. We're going all the way. Yeah, please send that shit. Please send that shit. Good stuff. Okay, that is bonga. Cool. We like bonga. All right, you can have the basketball. That's a travel. Here we go. Roll the correct way again. Look at what happens. Wow. Wow. Perfect. Great cut by Jovic. Awesome. I take it that's the end. Yep, that's about the end. Let's let Franz get one more. Hey, good lay, Franz. Good stuff. Hey, fun, friendly match. Fun, friendly match, y'all. Let's move on. That's enough. Alrighty, y'all. That was a fun one. I'm not sure how many more of these I'll do before the actual FIBA games start. I definitely am a little bit more interested in watching those, but I just want to cover it a little bit before getting into it, and I don't know, I just have fun doing these videos. Overall, not a ton of takeaways or anything like that, so don't be looking into the comments meaning like, oh, ABC, do you think Franz is ready for the... I don't know, man. I'm not in these guys with practice. I'm just watching some highlights or whatever, trying to have some fun with it. But as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Let's move on to the comment of the video. Alrighty, y'all, comment of the video is coming from our Spain versus France breakdown video here. Go show these videos some love if you want. Again, they haven't been demonetized, which is nice, but still like to see some support on them. I know they're not the most interesting thing in the world, but they're some of my favorite videos to do, so if you like them, show them some love. And the comment of the video comes from Ryan G850 here that said, brother was filming on his wedding anniversary. Nah, you need to apologize in the form of Lululemon gift cards. First of all, I own the most Lululemon in the house, didn't know it existed until the wifey put me onto it, and then I dropped like $3 grand there. No joke, best pants I've ever worn in my life. I didn't think I was going to wear something like Lululemon, but I know, I did film on my anniversary. It was pre-planned, we knew it was going to happen, and we had just come back from the spa. We did some hydrotherapy, we did like 4 hours of it, so like saunas, like pool massages, hot tubs, cold plunges, all that shit, and then we got a 2-hour like sports deep tissue massage. It was great. My legs were in positions I've never been in before. I felt uncomfortable. They also told me to take my drawers off at one point and my wedding ring, because they were like, we don't want to massage around those things, and I was like, nope, this is suspicious. My wife's not in the room. You can't be doing this to me. But anyway, no, I appreciate you guys as always for watching. If you want more like basketball stuff to talk about right now, you need a place to do it. Go join the Discord. Link is in the description here. Should be a lot of fun. And another reminder that season preview will be back September 1st. I got to do my advertisements, man. Got to do my advertisements. But yeah, appreciate you guys as always. More content coming for you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye.